Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Game Logic from the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube and the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube, back with another episode of An Accounting of Third Measures. This is episode number 705. An Accounting of Third Measures is my mini-series of live streams and Let's Plays focused on games in the third-person action-adventure genre. Tonight we're going to be getting things a little bit sweaty, playing some Red Dead Redemption 2 on the Xbox Series S. So without much further ado, let's get to it. So I think, again, I'm gonna worry a little bit less about taking on every little bitty side mission. And just focus on these little yellow markers on the map. So I'd intended to go live a little bit earlier today. My plan had been to... Okay, that was a little scary. I guess maybe because I'm leaving the town. I planned on going live earlier today and having this already knocked out. That's my question. You guys are shooting like a bunch of stormtroopers. I got a few different now. I got the Warren Gambler's hat. But the schedule got a little wonky this afternoon. I had to run some errands. So I had to push the live stream off until tonight.
This here the Gray Plantation. Yep. Hey, look, I've been helping the sheriff with some trouble. Wanted me to have a word with a few of the folks on the property here.
Emmett, please. All right. Have a word. But I ain't got the time to help you.
Obliged.
I need your help, man, but you don't need to draw down on me like that. I am. I wanted to hitch the horse out here. Fine, if you want me to ride through here. So this is going to be the last live stream of Red Dead Redemption 2 for this arc. I need to, of course I don't live stream during the week. I need to flip over and play some X-Plane 11. But what I want to do is play Uncharted 4. Which is what I picked up on Friday. That is probably likely what I'm going to play. I don't think I'm going to...
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region and...
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
But I do want to play both. I still have my Logitech G X52 flight control system broken out. Definitely want to play more X-Plane 11 so I can decide if I'm going to make the investment in a yoke set. Those will become popular again. given the release of Microsoft Flight Simulator. These guys are no real help.
Sure run into some nice folks out this way.
That right?
I'm outside the yellow circle now. I thought there was a guy back in this corner of the property. Oh, there's nobody in here now. So now what I don't know is if this yellow circle should be taken literally. Or if I just need to head out back to some of these outer buildings. One of the things C. Smith Shine and I were talking about earlier today was how just this game has so much room to breathe from action sequence to action sequence. And I was mentioning last night that makes me not entirely crazy about the pacing.
Hello, mister.
Hello there, mister.
You had nothing to say to me either. Okay, so this is clearly where the help works.
Hi there.
Hey, y'all.
Hello.
Interesting how it's cool for people to just walk up on your porch.
Howdy, mister.
I'm just running around here trying to figure out how to trigger the next thing.
Hey, partner.
Hello.
Now, a man on a horse. That might yield me some reaction. He's not reacting.
Hey, mister. It's all good. Calm down.
So I've not figured out what I need to trigger in here yet. I'm gonna maneuver back over here to be inside the yellow circle proper. Maybe that is literal.
Jay there?
Hello.
Busy day?
That's what I'm here for.
Hello, sir.
Hey there, fella.
Okay. Well, the BG must be for Master Bo. So I guess I just gotta figure out where inside the circle he is.
Howdy.
Nope. Is this an outhouse? Huh. Ah, maybe this is the guy. Would have sworn that I would have passed by this area already. But I guess not.
I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but here's hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
Braithwaite.
So, I was recently watching a
Nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of
Romeo and Juliet riff on a series
Grays, had been loyal to the state
this weekend, and this
so long now, no one can even quite explain
very much seems to be the same vibe.
and stupidity. I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved. Gang feuds seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mine, but money.
Well, in that case,
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
Alright, so standard go fetch mission. I have to sneak into the grounds? That's probably not going to go good. After last night, I'm just kind of convinced that, like, almost every mission is going to go sideways. Thought I heard him trotting. Oh, there he is. Is he going to jump the shrubs? Nope, just rolled right through them.
Are we cool?
All right, let's ride. Shut up. I don't even know what I got. So yeah, my plan is to be playing X-Plane 11 during the week, Uncharted 4 on the PlayStation 5 out of the new Thieves Collection. Got into a little bit of that yesterday. Looks good, and I'm very excited about getting back to it. And then for live streams next week, I will be back with more Halo Infinite single-player campaign. I'll get back to that join as well. Alright, took it for granted when we started up that I had in-game audio coming in the live stream. It's always good to check at some point. I hope this thing gives me some kind of warning or wipe trigger on the cutscene to let me know I'm actually approaching or inside the Braithwaite property, so I know when to sneak. Oh. I hope it doesn't just have me roll up on it. I'm going to be spotted on horseback. Dismount and move quietly to avoid attention. Now what I don't know is let's see, can I get a game save here? Can't do a game save. So I'm hoping when I flurb this up that I'll be able to restart from a checkpoint. I'm sure I will. I don't know that the game has really taught you anything about cover and concealment. I mean, cover it has. But I don't recall it having gone through kind of the standard tutorial that most games do these days. To teach you its mechanics for sneaking in tall grass and stuff. Is that her or is that a guard? That is a guard. So we'll see if we can catch what his patrol pattern is. Oh, there's a guard right there. Good, he's not. Ruh-roh. Are you kidding me? Did you see me?
Get out of here now. Hey, I'm just a tourist. Braithwaite man, ain't it?
Yeah. So I lived, but it still failed the mission. I'm a little bothered that that guy could see me from so far away. So maybe the thing to do is to take a different route. I wasn't really worried about, I was thinking about using the house for cover. Whoa! Now the question is, am I concealed underneath this tree? We might be doing this a few times tonight. Okay. So now I can see the guard, where the guards pop up on the radar. Shoot. Front row. Great. That guard and the other one there. And I don't think... great.
You ain't working for the Braithwaites. You can't be walking here. Get out now. Hey, I'm just a tourist. I think the gazebos ain't neat.
That's interesting, so I can get outside their range of view. As long as he knows that he's chased me off, that I'm okay. So we'll take it. I'm not worried about executing this mission perfectly smoothly, as long as it gets the job done. Because they are not, it's not like Metal Gear Solid where you can tell what the range of their detection is, just the direction. Might be very smart to take the water route. Now, I assume Arthur can swim. I would be very bothered if he can't. Of course, this is the same thing that I had with The Witcher. Okay, good. He can swim. Uh-oh. Can I dive? I can't dive. Ugh.
Are you thirsty?
Okay. So we tried going left, we've tried going right. I'm going to go ahead and take it straight up the middle this time. Now that time, the guy saw me before I ever saw him pop up on the radar. Great.
Hey, I'm just a tourist.
Oh, he's chasing. Okay, so that's an interesting mechanic to learn, is that they will give chase, but they'll give up, kind of like in GTA when you get out of their range. But like I said, what's killing me is that sometimes you can see them pop up on radar, but not all the time. And that doesn't tell you what their detection range is. I guess this is another aid here, so it looks like your icon stays gray as long as you're not detecting. Alright. So now what I think I'm going to do is go far, far left. To where I see the edge of the threat indicator is, and then try and loop back around to the right. Was the apples for the pigs, though? Now I also wonder, I ought to try. Well, this helps out a great deal. Looks all clear around this side. It's weird that somebody just started a fire here. Alright. I think I'm going to think a little bit about this, making it from cover to cover, too. Doing the roadie run like in Gears of War. So now what, are you supposed to make it across the whole field? So I'll leave the binos out. A good point, Arthur. I do not know which gazebo is the right one. Looks like I'm doing alright avoiding resistance so far. Sort of too good to be true. I can't believe nobody's over here. Especially with these two campfires being lit along this route. Got to make some tactical choices here. Like, I don't know that I want to maneuver over to the left to get cover behind these houses if Penelope's not out on that vector. So overall, I want to minimize the total distance I have to go. Now I think we got something. I thought it did, yep. No, why didn't he have the binoculars still out? Is that her? Gotta be. I don't know what I'm studying. There's a horse over there? Ah, okay. Yeah, I just saw it flick its tail. Can't go in that house. I should be able to. Trying to keep my eyes on the radar and make sure no red dots pop up. And hope that... Oh, okay. This is weird. Is my stamina improving? That graphic made it seem like I was drowning. I don't want to aim my weapon at her. Doesn't look like anybody's around here. A little bothersome that you couldn't call to her from there.
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Why, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so
strange?
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the dark ages, or, well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different, but if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
Now I gotta leave the area without being seen. It'd be easier if I could take her chestnut horse. Now hopefully that just hit a checkpoint. I don't know why it's all red, but I'm gonna try and go back the way that I came. See if that works. Okay, so the sprint button does make him take some bigger strokes. There's a little extra. I am not a stealth gamer at all. I typically don't have the patience for sequences like this, and I definitely can't play a whole game like Splinter Cell where it's like this. So, but I also don't feel like having to redo this over again, so... Try and hope. That egressing the same way I ingressed will be alright. Although I know that games are great for spawning things in your path on your way out that weren't there on your way in, just to frustrate you. Alright, things going good so far. Oh, there's my horse right there. Of course, I didn't realize I was talking on mute the whole time. Now, the whole area is still red. Oh, there we go. Nice. And we'll head back to Bo. Oh, what I was saying while I was muted was, oh, you can get out right here. Really some old Civil War battlements here, looks like. This looks like as good a place as any to camp. 8:25 p.m. Oh yeah. Civil War cannon left behind. Hits the horse right here. Now this is what I was trying to do the other night when I got jumped by bounty hunters. I did not know RB would send him into cover like that. All right. Before I go to sleep, I want to see somebody crossing on horses over here. Maybe they were out over there. Alright, let's go and get some shut-eye. Yes, we will set up a tent. Yeah, but I didn't see what time it was. 9:57 p.m. Okay, good. You didn't, I definitely don't want to tear down the camp. Yeah, give me a little, better read on how late I was sleeping from that view. So I do enjoy this game, but it's just one of the things, it's just like all these logistics and like it's kind of like a little bit of a survival game do loop in it. So it's part survival game, part RPG, part third-person action adventure. A lot of stuff going on. And part of my problem with the game is all this is neat, but I just really want to go gunfight to gunfight and do the campaign missions and be done with it. Alright, so I guess we can go back to Bo now. I don't want to cut through the Brathwaite's property to get back to Bo, even though he looks like he's a straight shot back over that way, which would take me right through the property I just came off of. So maybe I need some help routing. Oh, nope, still need to go that way. No, there we go. Okay. Am I right back on the Graves property? Yep. Something tells me that this,
Working for the Graves now. All right, come on.
well... I got a feeling that the point of this arc is to get me drawn into this fight between these two families. Where is old Bo? I can't vault the fence here. Come on. Time.
You got my money?
Sure. Did she give anything? For me?
Yes.
Might I have it?
Sure. But it'll cost you. I can't be bothered. Here, take it.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you. My God. What a woman. This'll get her killed for sure.
What?
Women's suffrage. Around here, they don't even like men voting. They'd bring back the monarchy given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest.
Excuse me?
I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda. I want to marry Penelope. But they'll kill her at one of those rallies they're holding. They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part of it.
I'll pay. My family, we've still got some money.
Fine. Just no more running around with letters.
Thank you. Come on. We better get going.
All right. So maybe this is taking me to my $12. Maybe this is taking me to my desired gunfight of the evening.
Come on. Yeah.
I do not feel at all confident running around with this guy as my dude who's riding shotgun.
Easy, boy. Calm down.
I can't be calm. If we don't get there in time, true love may be shot.
If she wants to rally, you gotta let her rally.
Well, good as the cause is, to it. I want to marry a flesh and blood woman, not a statue in her honor.
I'm sure they know what they're doing.
There they are.
Bo, what are you doing here?
I cannot let you go through with this. You'll be killed.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Bo. You know that.
Do something, please.
Do what? Fight this mob?
We must begin.
They'd eat me alive.
This is no laughing matter, sir. They need protecting from certain elements. Mostly my family. Penelope, I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder. Hooray!
Sure.
Miss Calhoun! Miss Calhoun!
This is all gonna go bad.
Olive Calhoun. Normally I like to drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining us sends the right message.
Well, I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well, just treat us like the sheep, and the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you feel right at home. Shall we go? All right, ladies. We know our song is a good one, and we know our cause is a pure one. Yes, ma'am. Let liberty reign. We're mothers, wives, housekeepers, and daughters. We cook the now. Take us down Main Street, right through town to the steps of the Bank of Rose. What was your name?
Arthur Morgan.
Very good, Mr. Morgan.
Oh.
Not too quick, and not too slow. We need them to hear our voice.
Why'd he give her his real name?
Very good, very good. Mr. Morgan, are you an old friend of the movement?
I'm just a driver, Mrs. Calhoun, and maybe a shotgun messenger if it comes to it. I hope it won't.
Our message will be delivered peaceably, Mr. Morgan. You can keep your shotgun to yourself. Stay on Main Street. It's a left up here, Mr. Morgan.
I don't know about that, sister. I am pretty certain I'm gonna have to reach for my shotgun before this is all over.
Good day, Sheriff. I just to make sure it's a peaceful assembly.
We sing for suffrage for women to be free.
with this sin! You damn us all!
This is our cry of freedom.
Head home! Oh, do give it a rest, you sorry fool. Mr. Morgan, I give you the male of the species.
Yeah, it's a pretty dumb specimen, I grant it.
A little further, please. Stop just past the bank. Those are the steps, Mr. Morgan. Stop in front there, and then all you need to do is listen. This spot is fine, sir. Ladies, get down!
Good boy. Well, it's at least gonna be a fist fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a great day for all of us. For today is the day we begin to live as equals. Yes, equal, sir. Fair and equal.
This is unnatural. This is nonsense.
Fair, equal, and free, just as the founding fathers intended.
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat.
His philosophy.
Oh boy.
What the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to the speech.
Hello, darling cousin. Don't you ever speak to me like that.
What are you doing here?
Listening, I suppose.
Go help Bo. His cousin is a moron. And stop them from ruining the speech.
So now this is gonna get me in a fight with the Greys.
You got anything better to do?
You always will.
Whoa, weren't we just leaving?
Who the hell is this?
Follow me around here.
What? You you'll hit me?
Come on.
Sir, can you not see how idiotic you are?
Come on, folks. Let's go. Quick now.
Where's my horse?
We gotta go
Okay.
before they think twice. Oh, Lord. Follow me. I know a place. It's an old battlefield no one goes to.
Alright, well, let's go, Bo. Why are you taking so long? Dawdling.
You don't want to go back and hear the speeches? I ain't voted before, but kind of getting hot for voting rights.
I don't know whether to take you seriously, Mr. Morgan. My cousins are my primary concern right now. If everyone knows about Penelope and me,
Everyone knows about Penelope and you. I know about Penelope and you, and I've been here all of 10 minutes. Sooner it's out, sooner it's resolved.
the sooner it's dealt with, you mean, we're dealt with. Our families, the Grays and the Braithwaites, we bury our secrets, and we bury them deep.
Your secrets and your treasure.
You know, Catherine Braithwaite's got a daughter. No one's seen her in years. She weren't right, you know, and Penelope said,
I ain't heard about daughters. I heard about gold.
but Yankee gold? I fear that's just a story, Mr. Morgan. I don't know.
Should we just go in here to hide, or are the cousins
This is awful.
after us?
Ain't that awful?
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I know, but
You should leave.
I will. As soon as I have enough money. When my family, we have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes, well, I believe so. But, they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a artistic temperament, so
Oh, is that what they call it?
yes. Oh, you made a joke. I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
Alright. So that's the real payment, I'm hoping. And the $12 was, I don't know, just a retainer. Alright. $30 isn't quite so much as nothing. And yet, we've still not gotten anything done of real substance for the night. I guess I'll go back and see Dutch. I mean, I haven't even run into a bear. Yeah, maybe I'll do a little hunting if I see something along the way. Whoa! What was that? Come on, come on. Where'd it... What? What the heck? Oh, because I just entered roads and Dutch told us not to carry any weapons in there. Stinking poo. Alright, Rockstar. You got me on that little bit of immersion there.
Guess that's that.
I was like, why'd he put the weapon away? Guess we're following Dutch's directions. That's inside the sheriff's office? Oh! Jeez. It's a nasty horse. Thorn.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
That's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with deputy. Bill and I will follow. Come on up. Let's go.
What has Dutch gotten us into now?
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor, but the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
So the only thing I'm worried about heading into this encounter is I did not pull any weapons off my horse. So I hope it's not sending me into this encounter with nothing but my pistol.
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
Check this out. Keep my eyes open for loot. Oh, what happened to your boy here? Been sitting out in the sun for a while.
This must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Impressive. You got a keen eye.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Oh.
Business, the life of a lawman, isn't it? Appears so. I'm just glad we got this fucking ball here.
That's good that Thorn came with me, so now I have access to weapons. In fact, what I ought to do is, now what? It's saying hit LB to draw the carabiner. The carabiner. I'm just trying to grab this sticking, I don't want the horse cargo. I want the horse weapons. Why can I not draw the carbon off? It's weird. Guess it's not going to let me pull weapons off till I get to the site of wherever we're going.
I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army free staters without an ounce of respect for the law. Go right at the crossroads.
Sure sounds like you fellas got your work cut out for you around here.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. They're right again here. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Could drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are, selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Where's Thorn? Oh, I think that's him over there. Maybe that's not Thorn. Maybe that's Thorn over here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now I get the horse weapons dialogue. There's the shotgun. Alright, we'll take the bow. I don't know why I can't. Oh, because you're sneaking up right here.
I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words,
but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left? We'll take the right.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's
Oh, really?
knock them out and tie them up.
Shoot.
Deputy Williamson.
These two guys.
See if they split up. Forget the rider. Don't round him up later. Get the other one.
Here we go. Oh! I can't loot him?
Another one coming this way.
Oh, there he is. Oh boy.
Anthony, where you at, boy? Goddamn. Where you at, boy? Anthony. My turn.
Do we need to pick these guys up and take them out? Yep, I guess so. This may not be as
Let's gather them up.
exciting as I had hoped. Follow Bill here. Little footbridge.
Just drop him with the others. I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
Think you're real funny, don't you?
tell me about the...
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, years ago, they was the finest family around. 1,000 acres or more, 300 slaves, and, well, decadence crept into their way of living. Decadence and democracy. Kind of like in England, which is why they got the king's head off. At the same time, their Gay family came to power, mostly had maybe 120 years.
All right, now my only issue is that based on how long it took him to trudge across.
Sure. Just a second.
Oh, jeez. I couldn't tell if it was ignited. It kept giving me the ignition cue. It scared the heck out of me. Alright, well, thankfully that's the checkpoint, and I didn't have to do the whole sneaking thing again. Alright. So LB, select the dynamite. Ignite it. And then... Wait, did I drop it? Oh, he had another stick in his hand. Oh boy. Coming back. Well, what is Dutch doing? What are we doing, guys? Are we just hanging out? I'm keeping the dynamite out because I'm... Looks like Bill's in trouble. I want to know if I can ignite it and chuck it like a grenade. It's really... Can't tell which one is Bill and which one is the bad guy. Now the other thing... Oh, there's a bad guy. Eat that, sucker. Oh, I'm glad that worked out. Where are the bad guys? Trying to use this bow. Got it. Oh. Williamson took him out. Oh, kill cam. Ah! That winged him. Dang it. Alright. It's getting too much in the soup now. Is that Bill? Oh, what the heck? Oh. Oh, am I... Now I'm mad as hell. Take cover, Arthur. Is there another one somewhere? I think Bill got him. Woo! That was some heat. I hear you, Bill, but these guys gotta get looted. There's one thing, at least at this stage in the game, I have not had any problems keeping ammo levels up. Double barrel shotgun. Worn double barrel shotgun. Whoa! I want to say at the very early out, in the very early beginnings of the game, it was a little stingy with ammo. Is there something inside this barrel? No. Still so surprised by that guy who just came in and wrestled me right in the house. Oh, more food there. All right. Solaris, Dutch, and Archibald were just hanging out over there. Weren't even trying to help.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap. Come on, move it.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble.
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't race you back.
I would love to, Dutch, but I got some other business to attend to.
Oh, you do you? You know you'll never outrun me and the Count. Anyway, I'll see you later then. Stay out of trouble.
All right. So not too horrible of a way to wind up the night. I guess I will... Is that Micah? Molly O'Shea. Guess I will head down that way and continue playing a little bit off stream. For anybody who happened to swing through the live stream, I appreciate you. For anybody out there watching the archive version of this Let's Play, I appreciate you as well. Please feel free to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you can... What was that? So you can just receive a notification whenever I post new content. An empty town I found.
Let's go, boy.
And like I said, I will be back on Friday night is the plan. Playing some more Halo Infinite single-player campaign. And of course, Thursday night, we'll be back with the next episode of the Enough to Keep Going Weekly Games podcast on the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube. So you can swing by and check that out. I'll be talking more Red Dead Redemption 2, as well as more X-Plane 11, and talking about my experiences in Uncharted 4 from the Thieves Collection on the PlayStation 5. And I'm sure that DBQ Hams and Towel Master will also have plenty of games to be talking about, as well as a little bit of news. So until then, take care of yourselves, stay safe out there, play the games that you like, and stream the games that you love. Once again, my name has been Game Logic on the Rounding Off Infinity gaming channel on YouTube, and the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube, home of the Enough to Keep Going Weekly Games podcast. Until next time, good night, good luck, and good gaming. That's going to do it for me. I'm out of here.
Trash.